Hi, guys.
Hey, everybody.
Happy Saturday. Okay.
Saturday indeed.
In the Land of Eem.
Ben,
Ben Costa's muted. Oh, my goodness gracious. He's been talking for 25 minutes.
His box. It's like they keep talking over me. Why are they so rude? They don't let me talk.
I was saying this is the 50th episode.
That's right.
That's
this
right.
is the 50th episode. Should we celebrate in some way, or
hold on, let me
we are
start
celebrating,
firing.
dude.
Yeah,
We're celebrating
works in the room
by being with each other.
That's true. Hi, guys. I love y'all.
We're gonna celebrate with the corpse of Galen Dundougal because I'm feeling that Skroknest Mountain is not going to be kind to us today.
I don't know. Hello,
Hey,
Princess Funnybone. Welcome. Happy Saturday.
Also, 2 weeks ago was the anniversary of actually playing. The 1 year anniversary.
Really? That's amazing.
It's
so we've been playing. I know, yeah.
It was a long year.
It's a long year.
It was a very long year being.
It was a long year. Still kind of longish, Lots of shut-inness still happening around the country.
Ooh, Princess Funnybone, hope you're hammering those windows shut, or whatever one does to prepare for a hurricane. Fingers crossed.
Oh my gosh, no kidding. Oof. No kidding. I've got my windows shut for other reasons because there's smoke in the air from all the fires up in NorCal where I'm at.
Indeed.
Indubitably.
50
I don't know.
episodes.
I'm just surprised that we've stuck with it like so consistently. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if there's one thing I know about Ben Costa is he loves consistency.
He loves his consistency.
Nice, thick consistency.
Yep.
One way to put it. This is an inside joke because, I play with a group separate from them, and
he's cheating on us.
It's fine. Our other group is very inconsistent. You know what
I mean? Well, like the challenge is like it's hard. We're very busy.
Adults.
It's hard. There's like everybody's got to do some adulting. Plus, there's lots of work to be done actually creating the Land of Eem and other stuff.
Well, we seem to have found a spot that works.
Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty good time. It's generally we've only missed like once or twice, and it was kind of planned. Like we went away. I think we skipped because last minute things happen. But I mean, we're talking about 50 episodes. That's pretty incredible. It's funny. How dare you cheat on your group?
Ben will do anything for D&D. It's we don't fault him. We've just accepted that about him.
Cheating on my group would be if I didn't play with you guys to play with them. That's never happened.
I mean, it'd be like if you didn't bring the energy to us.
George is really upset about this. He can't let this go.
And George, actually, let's put it all out in the open. You've played with them.
I have played with them because they're so consistent. I really appreciated their consistency.
It's tough.
Actually, I'll do anything to play with Ben. That's just like what it boils down to.
Look at that, Georgie Pudgy.
Ben is my rock, my Dwayne, my rock, my Johnson.
Wow.
Well, today you were looking for a Skrok.
George, you're kind of like my John Cena. You know what I mean?
Wow. Well, you can't see me. You can't see me.
You guys just butchered my segue.
I'm sorry.
It was. This is Dwayne the Skroknest Mountain.
It's hard to not just hang out. It's hard to not
thunder
just
to my
out.
Blade. Yes, Princess Funny. Yes.
The thunder to your dark.
To your dark. Yeah, the thunder to my blade.
Right. Wow. All right. Okay.
Everybody,
thank you for joining us. We're about to begin our quest, or continue our quest, on Skroknest Mountain. Where'd we leave off, Lord?
Well, you'd slain Firebeak.
Firebeak.
Who Colgrub, the bugbear hunter, was after to be initiated as a master hunter in his tribe, and Rylee.
That was that entire last week's entire episode was essentially a
Side
random
quest.
encounter. Yeah, it was like a side quest random encounter.
This happens all the time.
Yeah.
And I think this story arc of the Sarpathy would have been resolved in like 10 maybe quests if it hadn't been for the sandbox.
Well, things,
but like it's
happens,
like amazing, right? Like
yeah,
literally every hex. If you guys would just give me 6 hexes, that could make a difference to Land of Eem.
Wow.
I'm in.
But we are, yeah. So I think the most important thing to remember about our current quest is a little man by the name of Arblemmy still with us.
By little,
Yes.
you mean 10 feet tall.
You've got
terrifying.
Arblemmy, you've got
Mhm.
Zulg the Wooden Foot, because the pterosaur took his foot. And
That's
Rylee
right.
crafted a foot out of
Yeah.
wood for him.
Yes.
And you just found an old hoard. I got some, minor items out of it.
And we gave the nice spear to Pilgrim.
Yeah.
I think. I got guilted into it. I'm not going to use it anymore.
True.
It's all right. Yeah.
Rylee, plummeted to her almost doom, but
Yep.
Mhm.
somehow remained unscathed.
Yeah.
Good rolls.
Although you have no courage, basically, probably.
Riley's gotten beat up in the last 50 episodes. I think I get critically hit every quest, or almost every quest.
Yeah. Well, the first like 25 episodes, I think I was the one dying. We're like falling unconscious all the time. And now it's like the Rylee unconscious hour.
The Rylee unconscious hour. Wow.
Yes. It's true.
So we got to steal this egg.
Eggs.
Tell me, why are you stealing this egg?
We are stealing a giant Skroknest egg because we need to trade it to the sorcerer living in the Felmont Stone. Yes.
Yeah.
In exchange for recharging Sir Halnar the Red's dragon bolt. I forget the name of it.
Yeah.
His family heirloom lance that we
Mhm.
were going to get to him so that I didn't have to have a duel with him.
Right. But we would still also need a River Swordtail,
That's
Teeth of
true.
the Sea Chimera, a shard from the core of the last tree, or dust from the Fairy Queen's wing,
Right.
and a bottle of milk.
And a bottle of milk.
You're stealing it for the Jawas, says Princess Funnybone.
I gotta get
It is exactly the plot of Mandalorian. We need to get our ship back.
He's just going to
so we're
break it
stealing
open
an
and
egg.
drink it in front of you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I needed my protein to start my day,
Got to protein up, He's a CrossFitter. He needs to.
Yeah. Oh, and he doesn't stop talking about it ever.
Ever.
Yeah.
Ever. It's always a leg day.
Yeah.
He's doing.
You guys want to flip this tire with me? It's fine.
Oh, man, that's it's cool.
Yeah.
All right, so you wake up in the pterosaur's cave. It's a little disconcerting, but you're all alive and well, and Pulgrub decides that since you helped him out, he'll accompany you to the Skroknest cave, or nest.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
Give him a hero tug.
Oh, yeah. I got to test out this spear.
He's like testing its weight, throws it out of the cave mouth and watches it plummet. Yeah, it's a good spear.
It was a good spear, I should say.
Yeah.
Actually, I should have thought that through.
Yeah. I was waiting for it to come back to my hand. Oh, boomerang. That's right.
Yeah.
So what do you guys want to do?
Anything we want to craft or anything else to help ourselves out? I hadn't thought that far ahead. Yeah, anything we need to do before we just go up the mountain? Because I think we have an idea. That wasn't
welcome, Nate.
Pitchwing.
Hey, it's my brother on Facebook.
Nate Costu.
Attack it.
I immediately attack it. I roll to attack.
I roll.
What
to
does it
attack.
do,
I
Ben?
attack George.
Yeah, roll
I
to
die.
kill Rylee.
We have to. Wasn't the what's his face Skroknest? Hadn't he flown off the mountain? To do his hunt, and he had
that's right.
A finite amount of time to get up there.
We discovered there might be an opportunity because he goes hunting, or she goes hunting every 2 days.
He, she. We're not going to assume it's pronouns. but it does lay
The
eggs. so-
gigantic predatory bird.
Yes. Yeah, I don't remember how long we had until it came back though.
I think it was like 2 days or something.
That sounds
I mean,
fair.
you don't really know. It's a
That's-
bird.
It's
It's not an airplane.
You don't know. It's a bird. It doesn't have a route.
it's capricious. It does what it wants.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's head out for the day then. Are we? Should we roll to have healed overnight?
Yeah.
Did we cook some of the pterosaur? I thought we cooked some of the pterosaur.
I think that's also fair.
Um,
I thought we had, or maybe that's what I
can.
Yeah, didn't we joke about like eating a pterosaur thigh
Like a-
or like
Oh yeah, like
drumstick, like a turkey
giant
leg?
drumstick over the fire.
Yeah.
Isn't there like pterosaur recipe or something?
I don't know. That's a good point. Gotta
I'll look it up. Okay.
We're gonna
I
go to the
will look it
cookbook.
up.
Land of Eem cookbook available spring 2022. Get your real authentic recipes from the Mucklands.
That is a tall order, but there is recipes. There are cooking recipes in the book. And I am
But
very
don't follow them in
curious.
real life because you'll probably
Well, you'll
Mean
probably have
disclaimer on that.
you'll have trouble like sourcing like the shell of a crab rack or
Like there's some poor child out there who just gets a crab shell, puts it in a blender,
it's the worst.
sees
shake
you
ever.
guys. Yeah.
There is no cooking recipe,
All right.
Oh, it's
but you can
unfortunate.
take the talon.
That's right.
that
They
we
have
will
large
do.
talons.
Do pterosaurs have large talons?
Galen, eat your dinner.
I'm not a llama, Ben.
Are you not?
I am not. I'm not.
All right. Yeah. So roll your whatever.
Is it a travel check? Realms check?
Yeah.
Is that where we're at? Okay.
Like courage
I'm a-
for like healing.
Oh yeah, it's what is it? D6 plus our level?
Well, if Rylee, has
By
the thing
cook, it's
where-
a D10.
Yeah.
Five.
Except
I'm gonna
I
put
can't
myself
find
at
my hit points.
6 out of 14. I just assume I would have nearly nothing.
Yeah.
Nearly nothing. She was weakened.
I guess I was at full. I don't see myself having taken any damage.
Must be nice.
Must be nice.
All right.
'Cause,
So, George,
yeah.
why don't you make a travel check?
Take us
I'm
to the
gonna
peak.
make a travel
head-
check.
Head up the mountain.
We head up a mountain, I guess. That's a 10. An auspicious start to our journey.
You know what? I don't think we've been playing it this way so far, but we'll definitely do it on a Skroknest Mountain. That you only travel 1 hex per leg.
That makes sense. Yeah, especially like we got maybe through the bluffs it was fine, but up a sheer cliff it's difficult to progress quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um.
I'm gonna go to. Oh God, I drew on the map.
And new rules. Okay.
Big boy
Um,
rules.
Well, we're starting to do this thing where is kind of defining zones and how dangerous the zones are.
Oh, is it okay? All right, I get it.
So Skroknest Mountain is pretty dangerous. So you're going to be -2 to your travel checks.
Okay. Tiny pool of water on a mountain. yeah. That's me drawing accidentally constantly.
So refreshing.
Yeah, here I'm going to move us to 21.4, which is a tiny pool of water. I'm going to draw it in. We find hot springs. I'm going to use a quest point to make
Galen, you
it.
gotta take
I
a
don't know.
soak.
I know, right? I smell terrible still. Should I use a quest point to bump it from an 8 to a 9 then?
Maybe.
Valid.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
It's early.
Yeah, it's an early quest point, but it might prove beneficial in the long run.
All right, Galen, you can search for resources or whatever. James, make a travel check.
Or whatever.
Oof. 7.
-2.
Yeah.
I roll a 13 for searching for resources.
Nice.
Okay, roll a d6. James.
1.
We both rolled 1.
All right, you've made a wrong turn.
Oh no. We got caught up
I'm
at
gonna
that hot
say-
spring.
Yeah.
It was
I'm gonna
bubbly.
say-
It was like Perrier. It was wonderful.
You can't
Mhm.
you can't just go down. I feel like that will be off the table, but
Yeah, that would be ridiculous, right? We're like, oh, this isn't up the mountain. It's down the mountain. Like,
Wait a minute.
shame on me.
so James, roll another d6.
Right. Oops. That's not a D6. Thank goodness.
Like a
Wow.
D6.
I can't roll anything but a 1. This is not.
I mean, that's actually good for you.
Oh, it would be good because we go up.
Yes.
Still, the optics of
stumbled-
rolling nothing but 1s is terrifying.
Yeah, it is terrifying. Hopefully, we're getting it all the way, but I doubt that.
But now,
It's just a eerie portension.
guide my
what's to
head.
come.
And I tell you, that's the day. That is your day. It's a fast day on the mountain. You know, it seems like it just goes by real quick. And
Fast but uneventful day, which I appreciate. Our Blemmy keeps dragging the remainder of the pterosaur with him and just constantly snacking on it.
He's like just
It's horrifying.
nibbling
it's
at
just
it.
like a
Yeah,
dirty carcass now.
yeah.
Flappy and
He's just sucking on the head, you know.
We can barely, we can barely hear each other over the buzzing of flies. It's fine.
You'd think we'd be safe with the altitude, but no, these are Skroknest Mountain flies.
Yeah, they're the size of
They're
your fist.
hardier breed.
Size of your
Yeah,
fist.
yep. My poor tortoise is just no. I guess she just has a shell. They land on the shell. They don't know how to deal with it. Fly away.
Just like put up lawn chairs and just kind of sun
Yeah.
themselves with those little
Yeah.
reflective panels.
God.
Sorry. It's Land of Eem.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys talk about when you sit down for camp? And Whatnot.
Sorry, real quick. Are we still considered the used to be forest in terms of
Mhm.
items? Okay.
Yeah.
If I got a 13, I get to pick an item.
Mhm.
I guess some Sunder Slab fragment. I don't know what that does, but we're getting it. Say, Rylee, we sit down. I say, I found this along the way. You think it's worth anything?
An interesting find. Let me see what I can make with that. But my table of contents has disappeared, so
Tabla.
I
Tabla
can't easily
content.
find what it can do.
Sunder Slab fragment.
I don't know. I can't.
Well, you could look in
blunt.
the
Blunt. Bonk. Critical hit causes adversary to lose attack next turn.
Interesting.
So yeah, you can use it to modify a weapon.
That's actually really good. It's very good.
How does find work in this? Oh, or we can use it to make troll armor. Heal 1 courage at the beginning of every combat round, but we would also need troll bark, morb bark, and then this fragment itself.
That's could be good for me. I might.
Yeah, it could be good for you. Yeah,
Thank you,
just to-
Galen. I'm going to hold on to this. I'm not wearing any kind of armor at all, so troll armor sounds great.
Trolley.
I could use it after the beating I took over the last adventure. Gotta tell you,
Yeah.
I'm still sore.
Our Blemmy, hearing you say that you're still sore, actually reaches out to give you a shoulder rub, but you're concerned that he's going to eat you.
Remember, I'm a friend. I'm not delicious.
Our
although
friend?
You must be pretty. You must be pretty full though after eating all that pterosaur.
Are hungry.
Our Hungo.
Are hungo.
That's
Or
right.
have fast metabolism.
Good thing
Are
you've got
using
another
big
600
words.
pounds of meat there.
Yeah. It's like only 300 pounds left.
He's 100 pounds a day.
Yeah.
It's 100 pounds a leg before he's going to eat us.
Zona Imbach is meanwhile getting Skroknest Mountain nutrients into his bloodstream and
It's like eating
growing
a bowl
ever
of
powerful.
moss.
Yeah.
Sand
You
and
should
moss.
try some of my salad. It is wonderful.
Do you have any interesting stories from your past or some questions you want to ask each other, or are you good?
Maybe next one, just so I can
Ponder for a second.
we haven't done too much this quest to kind of spark my creativity.
Yeah, I'm good.
What is happening? What is happening?
We're
rolls
dying.
happening.
We're gonna die.
You've come.
And Ben can't get through the delivery. It worries me.
GM's rolling without saying anything. This is he's building monsters. Something's going on.
You wandering creatures. It's
I believe it. I believe it. What are you gonna
There's
do?
a lot of wandering creatures on this mountain.
It's a highly populated mountain filled with dangerous stuff. Princess Funnybone, yes, absolutely. Rylee is super soft and squishy, so I like the idea of going on a quest to find the items I need for this armor.
As you guys are sitting there around the fire, eating or whatnot, about 5 bandit-looking people.
So immediately
Various species. You got some boggarts and goblins. And there's
put my helmet back on. Shunk.
They're like, "Hey, you need to clear out of here."
I immediately commanding presence them. I stand up in my bulwark helmet and I say, "I am a paladin bulwark. You need to clear out of here." Pull out my axe.
I'm gonna
All right.
I'm gonna say, yeah, he's a paladin bulwark, and give a pep talk to give you advantage on this roll.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
So, what is your total that you're working with here, George?
Intimidate +3
With advantage.
with advantage. And advantageous +3.
Can't get better than that. Literally.
Literally. Good thing we did. It's going to be well, I don't know. I mean, that's first roll would have been a 9. It's a 9. Niner. I think it's just enough to maybe irk some goons.
Yeah, they go, "You're gonna ruin everything. Run!" They just run off into the night of the mountain. The mountain of the night.
Mountain of the Night. This is the
Wonder
rhythm
what
of
they
the
were
night.
up to up here.
Yeah, there's not a lot to bandit up here.
You're gonna
Although
ruin
weren't we
everything
looking?
was an interesting thing to say.
Yeah, weren't we looking for that guy's? Oh no, his carriage got carried away by the Skroknest.
Yeah, it might be in the nest, but we don't know.
And we're gonna ride it down the mountain in a
In a
comical scene.
spectacular fashion.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Okay. I shrug. Our Blemmy is like, food to go. He like chases him off into the night.
Wow.
You hear this, yeah, you hear just the screams of bandits on the mountain as the Blemmy is chasing them down.
No, that's not what happens.
Could be, if you willed it to be.
If you willed it.
Yeah, our Blemmy is not the most courageous creature
Mm.
to go running off into the night.
No, he's
Yeah.
hungry,
just like-
meandering beast that's earnest and doing his best.
It's like more cowardly than you guys.
That's saying something.
If you've noticed, he hasn't participated in any fights.
It's true.
Yeah, because it's like doesn't give him food immediately. Doesn't want to fight for his food. Yeah, I think Galen, satisfied with his show of force to these banditos, settles in for the night.
Okay, you guys are all murdered in your sleep.
Cool.
Jeez.
By Arblemmy himself.
After defanging him to the PCs, he eats them in the night.
Yeah, so night passes. You guys can roll rations if that's a thing you guys have.
Oh, yeah. I've got a ration still. Let's see if I have 2. I'm hoping I have 2. Got a ration and a neck of donkey still. Let's see what the lizard chicken eats. Claudia is generous and leaves me some ration for myself. I also do not eat all of it.
So you were gonna let the chicken eat before you.
Mm-hmm.
Must appease Claudia.
Yeah, I still live in constant fear of Claudia's razor sharp talons.
She's got the golden arrow. She bursts
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot she can't do.
Claudia
Love
is
weapon
probably
platform.
more suited for the quest than we are.
Yeah, just like send Claudia.
Claudia.
And see what happens. Claudia.
I'm here. Do it now.
You guys
Chicken
are
always eats
awoken
first. Yes, Princess. Funny.
in the morning by
Hmm.
a shift in light as the world becomes dark.
Oh boy.
All right, let's camp out until the Skroknest leaves again 1 month from now.
Yeah.
What was it? Was it in fact a Skrokwing?
Yeah.
I hide in some bushes.
I just I'm like staring up at the sky. I sense the change in light, and I open my eyes while I'm on my back, and I'm just like petrified. I can't move. It just feels like it's passing over my eyes for like an hour.
Yeah. Pitchwing does not see you at all, but it looks like the creature's heading back to the peak of the mountain.
Does she have anything in her like talons, claws, whatever? Is she carrying anything?
There's an elephant in each hand.
Yeah. We see Helnar the Red in one claw.
2 like wungalopes.
Wow.
Yeah, why not? It's got 2 wungalopes.
2. That's.
Flying Mungalopes.
We should
Never
have done
thought I'd see
research on Skrokwings and learned everything we possibly could about their behaviors before we went up the mountain.
I would say that's 100% not on brand for us.
That's true. All right.
You know,
Rylee's.
Paul Grubb says, "What do you want to know about the Skrokwing?"
Well, for
I
one,
jump up in fright and say, "Where'd you come from?"
I was taking a leak in the bushes over there.
All night? I thought you left us. Why didn't you say anything by the fire?
He
What?
had
I
dinner with us, Galen.
told you I was going to come with you.
I know. No, I know you were going to come with us, but I didn't notice you were there. I'm sorry.
I put the back of my hand to Galen's head to check for a fever.
It's blazing hot.
It's the curse. I'm just like
He's
just
got
add
Skroknest Mountain
complexity.
fever.
He's so sick.
He's got holes in his brains now.
Yeah. Oh god, it's like my brain is turned into stinky Swiss cheese. Stinky Swiss cheese.
So
Look,
what's
Skrokwings, what can I tell you about them? They're big. Okay, they're big.
Yes.
And
And
they like shiny things.
shiny things? Interesting, shiny things.
I look at his new spear. It is the shiniest thing that we have.
What? What about
Yeah,
that
it's-
axe?
No, it's like literally black. It's a black
What about
axe.
this gray glitter ore? Is it shiny? Is it like sparkly?
It does have glitter.
It's pretty
The minute
small, but
Yeah. Maybe if we set up a series of mirrors.
Princess Funny Bone says hide the arrow.
Yeah,
True.
seriously.
It's
We're
true.
gonna hide the arrow.
We almost lost
in
it once.
Skrokning's eye.
Let's see. Dwemer steel, adamant, gray glitter, or
Look,
like I wonder if we could create like a sparkle thing, like
Yeah, take a couple of these things and then like make
something
a
super
lot of it.
sparkly, and see if we can't like get it off the mountain or launch it some way.
Yeah.
I just want to make something clear. It's pretty incredible that we killed the pterosaur, but there's no way we could kill a Skrokwing.
Yeah, I got the sense when we saw it carrying 2 adult wungalows in its hands.
Yeah.
Those are
About
like the
that.
size of elephants. Yeah. So, what do you think if we can create something like really shiny, some combination of items that's super shiny, and get it to follow it, or to maybe we can like roll it down a bear, one of the barren sides of the mountain, or
Oh, so
don't
it
know.
chases it away from
yeah,
us.
like we could launch it somehow. I don't have that many items to like tinker with at the moment.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of items.
That's fine. I mean, we should just go up and like assess the scene.
I have
We
some
know we have this knowledge, but
Princess Funnybone says hide the arrow.
yeah,
yeah.
hide it right in his eye. You know. No.
Yeah, you could shoot the arrow.
Yeah.
That's
And
true.
just
We
shoot
could-
it
Bye
away.
arrow.
Yeah, bye arrow, but you know.
Claudia actually refuses to give up the arrow, and that's like when she hears us talking about that, she gets
Don't blame
visibly
it on
angry.
Claudia, dude.
No,
That's
no,
actually-
no.
that's
She's
just George.
no, it's never. It's not the min-max power gamer in me at all. The lizard is getting fired up, literally. You know, he's blowing flames every time we come near him to get the arrow. It's not a good scenario, guys.
So what if I took the time to repair the pocket hang glider and attach some jankly bits to it? And
I
launched
have a
it?
diamond cleaver.
You have a diamond cleaver?
Yeah, I don't necessarily want to give it up either.
Well, I'm willing to give up the pocket hang glider.
That's your Rylee. That's your dream.
I know, but we got to get this. You know, my dream's not worth anything if I get smushed by Halnar or the sorcerer.
Let's go up and like survey the land and see what it looks like. Like the land outside of her.
It's gonna be one of those scenes
Nest.
where we like make a harrowing climb, and as soon as we get to it, it just like a giant yellow eye opens up.
Yeah. Or I also like imagine it'll be a little bit like the Monty Python and the Holy Grail when they get to the cave mouth and they're all peeking over.
Just like torn
Just like
apart
the
by
rabbit.
raptor-sized Skrokling babies.
Yeah. Yeah, that would actually be kind of an amazing fight, like fighting a bunch of Skrokling babies. Next time on.
The last.
Yes. I think, therefore, Galen is. Yeah, I want to head up the mountain a little farther.
Okay, let's do it. Let's head up the mountain, assess. We've got a couple of plans that we could enact.
Yes.
Let's just be quiet, because
Oh, now that you've said that, I'm going to roll this travel check, and it's not going to be quiet. I'm just saying it right now.
Let's see.
7's not bad. -2?
It's -2.
I use a
5.
quest point. I use a quest point to make it a 6.
All right, roll a d6.
It's a 6. It's the best possible outcome on a D6. I don't know if that's true. I can never remember what it is.
I think it's an inter-party conflict.
Blemmy, put her down. Blemmy. Blemmy.
Hey! Whoa! Let's not get crazy here. I'll be like waving my salted meat.
This monster wants to
Our
eat
Blemmy.
you, Rylee.
Look,
Are
he's
hungry.
just hungry.
Yeah.
Here, our Blemmy. How about some salted meats?
Don't give him all the meat.
No.
How about some
Fresh.
Need fresh.
What
How
happened
about,
to the pterosaur?
It's all gone.
What,
How
can't
about a nice big Skroknest egg?
Can we just send him in?
Just send him in.
Galen says this. Galen absolutely said, "Can we just send him in?" He could
No, we
probably
can't send him
eat
in.
He could
I
probably
love
eat the Skroknest.
Simonin.
What? God.
I love Simonin.
Simonin in cave. Over there. Simonin. Simonin rolls.
Galen just exasperated. It's probably over there. Just get out of here.
It's kicking rocks.
Yeah.
Look, how about a nice big juicy Skroknest egg? We'll make an omelet for you.
Claudia, run.
Making a charm check.
Make up.
Oh boy. 7.
Fine. But then he grabs all your salted meats and just devours them.
Oh, it's the end of the salted meats. They lasted a long time. Many sessions. All right, I'm officially
many sessions.
Many.
Egg better be good.
Okay, it will be good.
I say, is this Blemmy threatening us?
Yeah, he's threatening.
Is
us,
it?
But what are we
is
gonna
it
do?
time is it time for Thunderblade?
No.
I think it's time for Thunderblade.
No, the last thing we need is Thunderblade. We're trying to steal this egg and get
All
out of here.
right. All right.
We don't need to rock the boat with a Skroknest nearby.
Scrock the boat, don't scrock the boat.
Don't
baby.
scrock the boat. Don't scrock the boat.
Don't tip the boat over.
All right, so you have another check to get to the tippy top.
All right, Rylee. I believe in you. I tell people at work I believe in them before they're about to do things, and like people get surprisingly like emotional about it. They're like, "Yo,
5.
that's pretty sweet." And I'm like, "What?"
I like say it all the time to people at work, like like everywhere, all around me.
I'm like, I believe in you. You can do this. And
I
I'm
believe
like,
you.
That's just like surprisingly positive.
Sometimes I add a Peter.
Yeah,
it's not a Peter.
Okay, so that's a 5.
Yeah, that is a rock solid 5.
Roll a D100.
100 pterosaurs blanket the sky in the great pterosaur Skroknest conflict.
67.
3 crag lizards
What?
chase a boggle who you recognize as one of the bandits that you saw earlier. These 3 crag lizards are chasing a boggle who's like running for his life. He seems to be coming out of some like cave up here.
Is he carrying anything?
No.
He's got their wallets.
But they're headed like straight towards you. He says, "Help! Help!"
I'll say over here.
Are the lizards like sentient creatures, or are they just kind of like beasts?
They're critters.
Beasts. Okay, they're critters. Okay.
What you're telling them to calling them to come to you?
Yeah, I'll tell the boggle to come over here, and then we can like square off against the lizards together.
They look like this.
Oh, they're like bear.
They're huge.
He's huge. He thinks he's huge.
Okay. Yeah, it's happening. What do you want to do when everyone arrives?
I am going to clobber one in the nose.
Yeah, hide behind a rock and disembody someone.
All right, so I guess
Sorry, George's face made me laugh because he's just like looking emotionlessly in the distance. I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna kill them all.
Yeah. Pretty much.
All right. Got some Craig lizards over here. You know what I mean?
Craig T. Nelson.
So it sounds
lizards.
like you're gonna make initiative rolls.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. In this instance, I am.
Okay. I'm gonna make an initiative. Roly. I go second. They surprise me. They're faster than I thought they would.
Booyah! That's a 12.
It's either
13.
12s or 1s for Rylee.
Yeah, 12s or 1s. That's how I roll.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Rylee, what are you doing?
Well, now that the Nimbus Hammer has returned from the clouds and is in possession again.
Yeah, we wake up in the morning and we see it just like coming down from the sky. Yeah.
Just like swoops down like a little cloud into my hand again. I'm going to do a double clobber on the closest crag lizard.
Double clobber.
It's clobbering time.
Whoa!
Oh, no way.
That's 2 11s.
Look at you. Rylee is the lizard slaying queen.
-1, so but still same result. All right.
True that. Let's roll some dread.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
6 and 4. 10.
Nice. You take out one of them. It
Nice.
is defeated, and actually
They are Blemmy.
it runs away. Is what it
Oh,
does.
yeah. Num-nums. Our Blemmy chases it down the mountain. It's comical.
All right, and then
Get copyright struck for yakety sax.
Oh, yeah. You can't even sing.
Yeah.
what do we got? Network television
No, UHF.
We're on UHF. I wish.
critically hits the boggle.
Oh, no.
I'm fine with this. He's a bandit.
Just completely devouring the boggle. Just like wow.
This all happens in the space. It's like, come on
Yeah.
over here. Okay.
I'll see. He might still be alive in there. And I try to chop open the lizard.
It's like Joan and the whale.
Yeah.
Just rest him out of there. Oh, gosh,
Yeah.
thanks, guys.
The second one attacks Rylee. That is what is your defense? +1.
My D is +1.
Say hit with a counterattack.
All right. I'm
He is on the fence.
Smack him. It's a 7.
Deals 5 dread to you.
Oh, wait. No. Temporary. Thank goodness gracious. I'm still at 6.
Great ball of fire.
All right, so you hit with a counterattack again.
I hit with a 6.
Yeah.
And I always forget. 3 dread.
Okay, it returns its blow, and it's another hit with a counterattack.
Wow.
Got like a duel going on here. With
Yeah, I was
this
going to say
Rylee.
Riley's dueling. She's stealing my style.
That's a 5. It's -1, right?
All Riley can think
6.
of is like,
yeah.
at least I
So
won't get hit again.
that's another 6.
Oh,
So
no.
you've taken another 6 dread.
I'm at 0.
Stat heart?
Do I do dread before? Oh, yeah, that's right. I will stat heart.
You may as well. I mean, at this point, you might as well.
Yeah, totally. I'll stout heart. So I take 3,
Stuttgart.
and I do 4 dread back.
It's enough to kill it.
Just trying to will that into be true.
Yeah.
7. You've done 7 to it.
Yeah.
It's not enough.
It's never enough.
And that is a nice clean hit on you.
Oh. Riley!
Critical hit. So
Oh, God. It just had to. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have had to use your stuff.
Well,
Wow.
it's only. Well, it's actually
Bernard,
it's 2 plus
yeah.
1.
Bernard steps in and blocks the DM.
George.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. Can I sweeping strike 2 lizards?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I sweeping strike. It's been a while since I've gotten to use that. It's one of my favorite abilities. Roll d12 plus 2. 6. And they can both counterattack me. But let me resolve my damage
You'll
first.
have to use a quest point.
I used my last quest point. I rolled d10. Ah. 2 damage to each of them. Might be enough to kill the one in front of Rylee.
What you also do a bleed.
No, it's only if I roll a 9 plus.
Nice. Well,
I mean, nice for you, but not for me.
yeah, you don't kill either of them.
And they both counterattack me. Party wipe to crag lizards.
So
really
one of them will counterattack you.
Oh, come on. Oh, wait. I have a 0 defense.
Okay. 3, 4 dread. The other one is like digesting and just kind of shrinks away.
Wait, Rylee, did you count your temporary hit points from my armor?
I did.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
It saved me.
28 minus 4 is 24 out of 23.
You got to make a vitality check.
Oh, that's right. 5. 5.
Ooh, quest point?
Quest point.
Quest punta.
Quest punta.
I got plenty of them.
All right.
I'm
going to say that these crag lizards know when to run.
No, they don't. Because I'm going to chase them.
It's not our Blemmy that does it. It's Galen that runs down the mountain.
Yeah.
They start running.
One of them still has that bandit in its belly. Can I run it down on FB's, like on tortoise back?
Yeah, you could.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to try to get the one that has the bandit in it. Maybe we can get him out.
All right.
I use FB. I hop on her back and I say, ram him. And she goes, do a wilderness check, +3. That's an 11. Or,
nice.
Oh no, sorry. That would just be the attack. So it's going to be a 10. It's a 10. So 10 hits. She does D10 dread to the adversary. 1, but she knocks it over, thus preventing his escape.
Yeah, you knock the creature over and you see like the outline of the boggle,
like kicking and punching inside.
No, there's no movement.
Oh,
he took a critical hit.
I mean, but you said he got swallowed whole. I'm just saying. No, it's fine. I want to see what he stole. That's not why I'm doing this at all.
George has to save the boggle. He can't let it go.
I've committed at this point.
All right, the other one slithers off into the rocks, but you have this one here.
Got
sort of at your
mercy.
It's on its back, flailing, and it's like all sluggish from eating.
I decaffeinate it.
Wow.
I'll say I'll make these mountains safe again.
All right, you decaffeinate the crag lizard. Coffee sprays everywhere. And
everywhere.
Burning hot coffee. And
I try to get the Boggle.
Little barrel.
Little short guy.
The short guy in the hole. I try to fish him out and see what his status is.
This is all grisly business, and
Our Blemmy actually throws up. It's like a whole pterosaur leg comes out, and he's like, food.
but then he he kind of makes that like face.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
what are you gonna
not?
A little bit of goulash down here, you know what I mean?
The
audience
ogle,
goes,
he took a nasty bite like across his torso. It's he's dead.
Yeah, he's lizard food.
They got like really fast digestion too, so he's like kind of halfway there already.
He's just a skeleton. Yeah.
He's the guy from RoboCop.
Oh no!
Wait, he got shot in the the junk. No,
the toxic waste.
The thing that bothers me more than anything in the world.
Oh, okay.
The toxic waste guy in RoboCop.
Oh God, yeah. I mean that's fair.
Oh, it's horrifying.
Ben, can I search this?
Well, now that Land of Eem has been turned into a Morkborg quest.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, Galen wanted to do certain things,
Yeah, he went there.
It's
It was trying to save a guy, so it came from a good place.
I thought there might be a chance, and I also want to kind of see if there's any clues on this guy to determine what these bandits were doing on the mountain.
What they were up to.
What do they mean?
Kind of mysterious. They were kind of mysterious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seemed like they were trying to get us off the mountain, not necessarily like,
kill you.
Rob us or something. Yeah.
Yeah. So you search his stuff. He has a simple dagger. He's got a now wet map.
Jesus. Galen's like brings it out. Oh, what do we have here?
It is a rudimentary map of the mountain, and it has marked the Skroknest nest as well as, Alistair, what's his face's treasure? The merchant's caravan.
Okay. Yeah,
the merchant's wagon.
Jadley, Alistair Jadley.
But it just says Alistair, what's his face on the map.
Oh, fair enough. And I'm like reading the map and I'm like, Jadley, it's Jadley.
But they seem to have scouted out the place better than you and have like a clear path to the nest.
This is awesome. I'm so glad.
This is cool.
Very
cool.
I take a few seconds to dig this guy's shallow grave. Zona Mbach watches. Are you gonna
eat fair game?
Yeah.
I'm assuming I'm conscious again, or am I just?
Oh no, I haven't even checked on you.
I'll put my finger up to the bar Blemmy like I'm Han Solo. Like, no, don't start now.
I pointed I pointed the Blemmy and then I pointed the lizard and I give him the thumbs up.
It's like right up to his belly face.
It's like a tail sticking out of his mouth, kind of.
He's eating it like a corn cob. He's just going.
Oh God! Eating it like a corn cob, he says. This is what the kids tune in for.
Oh jeez!
Lizard on the cob.
Lizard on the cob. Oh,
that is canon in Land of Eem.
Oh, tearing up over here.
Our nap now.
All right, go for it, our Blemmy. We'll get the heck away from this guy.
Sneak away while he's sleeping.
He's a huge danger to the party.
He just wanders over to some bushes and you instantly hear him snoring.
Can with whatever remains, can we carve up some crag lizard steak from the crag lizards? It's a recipe, but it has no benefit.
Where is this?
The cooking recipes.
Okay.
59 to 60.
Do we need crag lizard scales?
I think crag lizard is only found in one spot so far.
No, there's like crag lizard armor.
Oh, I see it.
Well
I
as
was
dragon scale potion.
Oh, I was making it all one word. That's why. My bad.
Just say that the steak heals 3 courage.
Nice. We need a dragon lily, and when we can make you a dragon scale potion, you get -1 defense for entire combat. Or we have a mountain tooth. You can make crag scale boots for yourself.
Interesting.
Don't we have a mountain tooth?
I don't.
It's in the list of components I gave you.
Oh, I don't have that on my character sheet.
Well, I guess it got lost in the shuffle. You don't have it.
No.
Just kidding.
Big boy rules.
Big boy rules. I mean, maybe when we camp, we can you can cobble some together for yourself because that gives you 2 block. It is heavy armor though.
Well, let me ask you: are you going to camp before you? Because you will be at the top
Yeah, I don't.
of the mountain.
I turned to Rylee.
Oh yeah, Rylee, you got to roll a d6 plus your level.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Look at you, full hit
That's
points.
what I'm talking about.
Look at us.
What level am I? Level 8. Beautiful. Okay, so what do you want to do, George?
Sneak closer. Whereabouts are we? We were outside the mouth of the Skroknest nest. Well, according to this map, what is the other way? There was like a cave that was probably infested with the crag lizards that this guy's trying to go through.
I mean, you had not reached the Skroknest nest.
Oh, okay,
yet,
sorry.
But
So we need one more travel check.
no, you're in the area
Oh.
and you have the map that will lead you there.
Okay. I like it. Can we follow the map and see kind of where it takes us?
Yeah. You know, you've got night is falling.
Mhm.
You follow the map. It's cold up here now, and you climb the rocks. You get to a point where it's kind of a sheer climb.
Ooh. Oh, where's Blemmy?
We left him
Snap.
sleeping.
He's really good at climbing.
I mean, you want to climb and use the rope to keep us safe?
Yeah, we can use the druidic rope to kind of just
Maybe,
get
like,
ahead of us a little
tie
bit.
it off to tree roots or like
Yeah.
jutting rocks or something,
Mm-hmm.
so we don't party wipe climbing the peak
Yeah.
of this mountain. All right, I'll give it a shot. I'll climb.
Okay.
Was it athletics?
Yeah.
Mathletics. Ooh.
Okay.
Scrambles up. Scrambles.
All right, Rylee. You climb up the side of the cliff, and once you get to the top, you're immediately protected kind of from view because there are like big rocks between you and the creature that you see in front of you. You don't. It's not like the face or anything, but you see like a huge form and feathers, and like the ground. You know, it's like covered in branches and twigs. It's like the creature's nest. But make a metal check.
Oh gosh. 11.
Nice. Yeah, you're able to take in this huge, monstrous sight and sort of, swallow your fear.
Is it awake or asleep?
It seems just to be breathing, so it's not like doing anything.
Okay.
What
It's
a
like
boring monster.
at rest. Can I
Yeah.
can I climb back down and share all of this with Galen?
I've already
Sure.
climbed up behind you.
Whoa, that's crazy, right? He's like right behind me. Whoa, jeez.
You'll have to make another check
I
if
won't.
you want to go back up.
I want to go up too, right? Yeah, I have to make.
I won't go.
Yeah.
I'll like gesture for him to come up.
Okay.
And I'll scan like the nest to see if I can't see an egg.
Yes, tenor.
Tenor, yeah, you get up without any issue.
I don't even use the rope. I just leap.
Do you want Paul Grub to come up?
He should come up because he'd probably be interested as a hunter. I can roll for him. D12. It's a 5. I have we have
Plus
the rope
2.
plus 2. Okay, so 7.
All right, he makes a little bit of noise, like slipping on the rocks. There's a clatter.
Yeah,
And
you
you
hear the
see
Skroknest
this
fart a little bit.
Skroknest shuffle in its wings. You get a better view of its wings lift up, and it's like massive and like a whiff of air just blows in your face.
It's like if it takes off, it'll knock us off the mountain.
Oh, it 100% will. Yeah.
Pole Grub at the side of this will have a negative to his metal check that you could roll. So.
Oh, do I should roll a metal check as well, right?
Come.
He will have a flat metal check.
Okay. Do I need to roll one too, Ben?
Oh yeah.
Sorry, yeah. I forgot about that. I'm gonna roll 2d12. I'll be the first one. Fair enough. So he has an 8, and I critically metallic.
Nice. So he's like,
doesn't look so tough.
Look, I'm just gonna. I'll stay right here.
And you hear him
right. Stay right here.
You hear him fart out of fear. It's just like a.
If anything goes down, I got your back.
Well, hopefully nothing goes down because we're not. We're gonna steal it and get out of here. We're gonna.
I lean into Polgrib and I say, "I pray that you're worthy of the spear."
Rylee rolls her eyes like, of course, at this moment.
Rylee, make a perception check.
I do not succeed.
Galen, make one.
I roll d12. It's going to be an 8.
All right.
I use a dark side point to make it a 9.
Wow.
Wow.
All right, you become Thunderblade.
I am Thunderblade!
Success with a twist. Okay, you see other movement deep within this nest.
Oh, no.
But you can't tell what.
Something else out there. Marco.
So you've got the big form of the Skroknest, and then deeper inside in the shadows, you see something move.
I kind of, you know what? I'm going to ask Philo Sim quietly. Philo, you there?
I forgot about Philo Sim.
Can you tell us anything about Skroknest people? Things?
Hey,
quiet, keep it down.
What?
I whispered at you. Can't you take a hint?
I'm sorry, I didn't.
That.
I'm sorry. What?
Every time he comes out, I feel like he's like Merlin and Sword in the Stone.
Yeah.
He's like been on vacation.
Yeah.
He's like wearing a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses.
Yeah.
Or he's like just coming out of the shower. He's got a towel on his head.
I was just on the beaches of Shandor.
Wow. I want to believe that he's like a bird form of Jeremy Irons. It's just how I picture him.
Wow. Bird form.
So, why have you summoned me?
We need to find out. Is there anything you can tell us about creatures that might cohabitate with Skrokwings? Or is it just keep its like babies around or something? I mean, there's something else in here with us.
Do they have some sort of weakness?
Also that.
Ah, yes, Skrokwings. Well, they're quite the formidable beast. Are you sure you want to go in there is the first question.
All right. I point that way and I tell him
mistake.
we're already in here.
It's likely that this Skrokwing is sitting on its eggs that take almost a year to hatch. Skrokwing eggs are heavy. They're like stone.
How heavy?
Like stone.
It's like Riley's suddenly concerned that they won't be able to lift it.
Well, I look around to see if I can spot the wagon of the guy. Alistair's wagon.
From your vantage point, you can just see Nest. The logical thing would be like you'd have to circle this beast. And Philosim says, I don't think a Skrokwing would tolerate anything in its nest. Besides, it's young.
Okay, so then it's probably
Probably a
Skrokwing
little
babies.
Skrokwing. Or like it's accountant or something and he's got a meeting.
I don't think
Wow.
so. You would hear the awful screech of their cries were they alive.
I'm gonna try to sneak a little closer.
Well, what if we hose these people, whoever is in here, and like set off the Skrokwing and then hide, and then he sees them, he chases them out. We use the chaos to get the egg.
That might work.
But if you had a plan, go for it.
I'm gonna. Can I like grab like a feather, like a molted, just like a big Skrokwing feather, and like hold it up over my body?
It's like a giant palm frond.
Yeah. Hold it over myself and do a sneak to get out a little bit closer to see if I can get around
Just
and
a feather.
see what it is that's moving.
Make a might check.
Crap.
The feathers.
I
are
do it.
also
I do it.
stone. Nice. Love it.
Yeah, just like the strong part of the feather is like deceptively heavy.
Okay, and I'll make a sneak check +2. 7.
Success with a twist.
Success who sees.
You don't wake up the Skrokwing, but you lock eyes with one of the bandits that you encountered.
Hmm.
You see a boggart. And so you're like facing this way. And,
Are we?
you kinda,
Is he as stunned to see me as I am him?
Yeah.
It's just like
He's like,
And I hold up his buddy's head from in the distance.
Oh my God. We got your friend.
Yeah.
he's motioning you to get out of here.
I'm gonna motion him to come over here. We gotta get out of here.
No.
Meanwhile, I'm walking up to the bird.
he's like in a trance. He walks up to the bird, just touching its feathers. Like, what an amazing beast this is.
I'm listening to it like Jurassic Park. I just put my ear on it. It's like just hear it breathing.
It just adjusts its wing once and you go flying off the mountain. Yeah, so you're having sort of a mime off with this guy.
It's a mime off.
Make an inspire check with disadvantage to get him to listen to you.
7.
All right. He seems exasperated, but he comes over. He steps on a big twig and cracks it.
I was just about to say that.
And you hear a sort of a guttural bird noise. Like the grunting of a bird, whatever that sounds like. And
it's actually adorable, but yeah.
And it shifts its whole body and like flaps its wings, and like all of you make nimbleness checks.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I forgot.
5.
Extra.
That's a 5.
It's a 4.
It's a 5. I could use a quest point for 6.
You're gonna take some dread if you don't.
Life.
Yeah, I'm gonna take. I'm gonna use a quest point.
Oh, you know what? My armor doesn't give me a movement disadvantage anymore. Oh no, I'm still -1. Never mind.
Jungle life.
All right, George, you take 2 dread, and you're all like prone, and it's looking around.
Yeah, I roll behind a rock.
I'm gonna like go stiff as a board underneath the feather.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
Okay, make a sneak check, Galen. Rylee, make a sneak check. You'll have advantage with the feather on you.
That's gonna be a 6. 6.
Also a 6.
It's also 6. Sorry, got like just verbal diarrhea right now.
All right, so everyone in this nest has just rolled a success with a twist.
The twist is that we all think that we're safe. No, we all think
The twist is that the Blemmy pops his head up and be like, "Where are you guys?"
are hungry.
And everyone all looks at the Blemmy.
He's looking. Yeah, he's standing in the cave mouth, like face on chest, arms hungry.
Are hungry. Or leave
That's-
me behind.
It has to be. That has to be the twist. It's the best twist.
All right, but he's talking to one of you.
Who? Well, let me see if it's Polgrub. Let's see what his sneak check is. Oh no, he's a 6 also.
Yeah, let's say it's Polgrub.
Okay.
And Polgrub's going, "Shut up! Shut up!" The Skrokwing swivels its head, and now it's staring directly at those two. And it lets out a horrifying screech.
Oh, this is bad, man.
You guys are in a conflict. It doesn't know you're there, but
We got to get the arrow and throw it, dude.
No.
The diamond cleaver. Just
Nope.
hurl it.
Nope. Not gonna do it. Wait, maybe.
you see, like,
You have to. You're right.
once it like swivels around and kind of lifts its body, you see it sitting on the egg. And
Okay.
then you also see like broken wood in the corner.
That's got to be the wagon.
So it's intending to attack the Blemmy and Polgrub, and what do you want to do? Where are you falling in this order?
Nothing. Man.
Can I?
No, I think I should just throw the shoot the arrow.
I don't remember what we were looking for in the wagon. Was it something specific that the merchant needed?
I think he just wanted his stuff back, right?
Yeah, like his cargo.
Just whatever the cargo was.
And I wanted to use the wagon to transport the egg, hopefully. But, all right. I do that thing where people like whistle, like, here, boy, here, boy, here, boy, hit. And then I yeet the arrow out of the cave mouth.
Wow.
I do.
Do you not want to shoot it out with something?
Yeah, I was about to say, I was about to do.
How far does a thrown arrow go?
I don't know. That's how Claudia's been firing.
Well,
so the golden arrow.
She's got a good throwing arm. I mean, she's
here's the thing, right? The golden arrow automatically hits. So I just have to pick a target far enough away for it to hit.
Throw it.
Does that make sense? Like, no.
Yeah, I mean, like, not to like throw it. I was imagining she was shooting it the same way she shoots fire.
You just jam it in the lizard's mouth and then it fires it.
Yeah,
that's even better than I thought.
I just always imagined a chicken wing hurling a spear.
Yeah. I just thought she was like, had a really amazing ability to throw it with her mouth or something. So that's what happened.
I thought it was like, like the snake portion was like.
Yeah. So right now, I stand up. Claudia leaps on my shoulder. The lizard head pops up with a locked and loaded arrow, and it just fires a gout of flame, illuminating the sparkling golden arrow as it flies out of the wind or the mouth of the cave.
Okay.
It looks up at it for a second and then zeroes back in on all of us standing there.
Because my armor is super shiny and it's much shinier than an arrow, I'm sure. Who knows?
I think just either I think there should be some roll to determine what happens.
Yeah. I'd be happy to just roll like an attack roll and like infer the results based on that. Is that cool?
I'm going to break my silence to give him a pep talk. It's like, throw it over the moon, Galen, so that he gets advantage on it. I succeed.
I say, don't talk to me, talk to the chicken. Claudia clucks and then nods at you in approval. And then rolls an attack roll. It's a 10 or a flat 8, depending on how you want to interpret it. But
you get advantage. You get
right. It's a 12. It's critical.
That's awesome.
Okay. The beast is distracted by the arrow just zooming past its head, and
it's like a dog. It just plays fetch with it the rest of time,
and just it immediately just like leaps into the air, knocking
that's
Blemmy
not good. Yeah,
and Polgrub like off the cliff. And you guys are just like, there's just like a swirl of air.
Yeah,
I'm knocked back, sliding against the edge of the nest.
Yeah. So this is all a split second. So what are you doing in the next split seconds?
I run for the egg.
I run to see what if there's a cart still there.
All right, so there's like a lot of stuff in here actually.
It's an ancient hoard. I take time to search through it.
Wow.
There's like bones. There's like gold and stuff like scattered everywhere. There's among the broken cart wagon, like obviously a merchant's wagon, there are some chests and crates, and off on the other side you see like this kind of rusty, broken down flying machine.
Whoa. Rylee!
I'm on
is
it. I'm like goggles in, like trying to see if I can repair it or see what's going on.
I'll start trying to load the egg onto the flying machine.
Yeah.
That's Ben's like voice implying that that's not.
You
gonna
have
work.
no chance of making this work.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, it's like. Yeah, make a check at disadvantage.
No. I'm going to give you a pep talk too. Everyone's pep talking each other.
I'm when I do repair, I am rolling at advantage.
Okay.
So
let me give you a
just
plus
flat roll. I'm +3 already.
Oh, so then you don't like. There's nothing I can do.
This is my best thing.
This is what I do.
13.
Wow.
Nice.
Wobbuffet.
So you see that there's like some fuel left in it.
Hmm.
It could take you out of the nest. You don't know how far it will take you.
I don't know how this thing's gonna hold together, but get in, everybody get in.
You're kind of like jury rigging things together.
I'm chewing bubble gum. I'll like plug a leak with it.
It is a 2-person, and there is room for cargo. Zone Mbach doesn't count. He can like sit with Rylee.
Well, we cannot. I imagine the cargo is not as valuable as this, so we could maybe instead of carrying cargo, get anybody else. I guess the Blemmy and they're no more. All right. All right. Load everything up. We're gonna take off. We're gonna get out of here.
I'm just wondering, right? Like, so Pulgrub is dead? No.
It's unlikely that he's outright dead.
Maybe we can swing by. Make it swing by.
Feedback?
I hear my voice.
I don't hear any feedback.
That means
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I hear you. It's a climactic moment.
Do you want to like maybe?
I was gonna say if we take off, like I'll fly around to see if we can spot him, if he's like hanging on or fell somewhere, and then grab him and go.
If we're hearing it, if we're hearing it and James isn't, that means
it's James's end. Yeah. Test.
Is that better?
I hear myself. I do still. Yeah.
That's really strange.
You can fix this in post. We can't. There is no post. We never watch these videos again.
Unplug it, plug it back in.
Is that better?
Glade plugins. It's better.
Hello.
It's perfect. It's
Yeah.
fixed. Yeah. I love it.
Sorry about that.
Technical difficulties. Boy, oh boy.
Boing, boing. So we hop in the flying machine. I load up the first shiny object I see, and a Skroknest egg.
Yeah, there is a horde here.
I take all the ancient coins.
You can hear the mighty screeches of the Skroknest outside.
It's like sounds like a giddy little child, like giggling at its new find.
How many checks do you want to make?
It's an ominous question.
At the treasure
I
hoard.
know. Like 2?
I'm like, I like could give a dang about the treasure hoard.
But me. 2 checks? Stanley 2 checks?
All right.
I would say, Rylee, take off. I'll catch up with you.
Oh, I'm not taking off. I'm not leaving you behind. What are you, crazy?
Get this bird in the air. I'm right behind you. And I tie.
Would you look at that? It's like a giant bird in the air.
I tie the druidic rope to my waist, and I tie the druidic rope to the flying machine. And I say, go.
Wow. So it's just gonna unravel. You have like 2 seconds. It's like,
Yeah,
you
I'm like,
don't wait for me. All right, I'm like chugging the engine, getting it going. I'm ready to go, and he's got like time for one check before he gets pulled into the sky.
Roll it up. Make
Is
a
it
treasure
D100,
hunting
Ben?
check. This is a no. It's a D12 now.
Oh, sorry, thank you. And then it's okay, got it.
So
It's an 8.
but you have bonuses.
Mhm.
It's plus
Living it
2.
all, living it all, not tonight. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's a 10.
I love it.
You find a magic item.
Whoa.
It's my golden arrow. Come back to me.
However, I'm hearing the feedback again. Anyway, however,
Same, yes.
the bandit grabs on to the item, whatever it is. Roll a D200.
62.
Looking up what the item is. 62. It is amazing. Fedwar Great Axe of the Octopus.
Another great axe.
I dual wield great
like
axes until the day I die.
Axe.
The Fedwar great axe of the octopus.
Fedwar. So you've got this like weird octopus looking axe, and the boggart bandit grabs the handle of it as you're being pulled away, and he's like, give it.
I feat of strength him.
No!
Yeah, it's mine. Galen's greed knows no bounds. The 14.
Wow.
You toss him off the side of the mountain.
No, I rip his arms off. I rip his arms off with it.
I'll see you at the party, Rick.
All right. You guys blast out of the nest. You see the Skrokwing coming back to the nest, like below you are Blemmy and Polgrub are like
Ooh, I make
coming to.
Can I make a critical? I make a critical perception check to find Polgrub. I was going to say, but is it possible we can get him?
It'll take one heck of a lasso.
One heck of a Theodore lasso. It's a
just
good thing
want
that
Polgrub.
we have a lasso.
We can't take the Blemmy with us.
He's too heavy. He'll eat us.
Well, I mean, either way, this is too heavy.
Oh, like if
We're
we
in the
grab
process
Polgrub?
of a controlled crash.
Mm.
We just need to glide down the mountain. We're gonna come into the stone hot.
Can I just use that critical perception check to make eye contact with Polgrub and give him the thumbs up, and he gives me the thumbs up because he's okay? We keep crashing.
That's like the world you want to live in.
Yeah, it is, but it's not how it goes.
That's the world that you want to live in.
I mean, we could see. Do you want the Skrokwing to go after you?
No.
No.
No. Can I drop my mossy blanket on Polgrub's body to help him hide?
Wow. Sorry, guys.
Just throw it down at him.
Make a nimbleness check at -2.
Oh boy! Just the mossy blanket gets caught up in the rotor blades. Yeah, no, it's a 0. No, it's a 1.
It's a 1.
Yeah.
It flies into Riley's face.
Like for a brief moment, Galen has all these calculations swirling around his head, like that one meme, and he's like, "I know the trajectory." Now that is on brand, and that is the world I want to live in.
Yes.
Rylee, you are flying with no visibility, and
I instinctively pull up, but like really hard. Like I pull up really hard to try to not hit the ground, so like the thing just goes like, whoa.
Yeah.
all right. What is flying? Is it nimbleness? I guess.
I guess.
I mean,
Kind of like your
it's like a mechanic's
dexterity.
tinker trick. Okay, all right. I guess
Yeah,
so.
nimbleness.
It's like a nimblest, not a know-how.
It's your neck.
Yeah, I guess you got a knack for flying, or you
Yeah.
don't, like me.
All right.
So yeah, roll at disadvantage.
Sorry, Riley.
Oh, boy. It's a 3.
You fly this thing directly into the Skroknest.
I'm sorry. I failed us.
It's like buzz its head.
Yeah.
It's like bald on the top of its head.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, this is bad.
You all take 1 dread.
That's good.
It's the softest. We're like, we only take 1 dread because we're now on the back of the Skroknest. Like land on its like feathery soft down.
The once the Skroknest kind of absorbs the blow and kind of spins in the air, not sure what to attack, and then it goes after Pulgrub.
Oh,
No.
Oh.
But yeah, make another nimbleness check to like right.
That's a 9.
Hey.
All right, so you went spinning out of control, and you like were able to pull it up. You can see that you don't have like a ton of fuel.
Can I do eye for clues at the control panel and see one that has that looks like fire, like a symbol of fire?
Oh,
and,
like afterburners.
And or no, actually. Well, actually, I was thinking like if it has like weapons, because I was gonna like try to pepper the bird to save Pulgrub and then
strafing
fly
run.
away. Yeah, strafing run. And so I can like just get off a few shots of something to and then get its attention away from Pulgrub.
Can I leap off of this thing onto the back of FB down below, waving a diamond cleaver in the air to draw the attention of the Skroknest?
So you're running down the mountain. The Skroknest is like hovering above you.
Yeah, but you'll be safe. Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe like between that and Riley's like peppering it, it'll forget about Pulgrub.
Yeah. You want to roll that eye for clues?
Yes. I totally do it. 13.
Amazing.
Okay, so describe that again.
It's not really a weapon. It's actually like fireworks, and it's when I launch
like
it,
a flare or something.
It's like a flare. It's gonna like give off a bunch of sparks because it's actually like meant for signaling stuff to the ground.
Oh, can I use? Go ahead.
Yeah,
Sorry,
no,
sorry.
go ahead.
I was gonna say, can I use Discerning Eye to create a weakness or vulnerability in the Skroknest, saying it has a very oily top coat for its feathers?
Okay.
Yeah, you see where I'm going with this?
I do.
fire.
That's a 13.
Yeah, it's really oily, especially when it's like incubating an egg. It's like
Yeah, it's how it retains heat. This gets really oily. So oily.
Just dripping canola oil.
Yeah. Skroknest
All right.
oil is highly
Like
prized
duck
among
meat.
chefs. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna fire a firework.
Light her up.
8.
All right, there's a big burst sound of fireworks and flares, and the swirling smoke, and a big pop of sparks, and it lights up the flames on the bird's feathers. You hear a horrible screech. It starts. It goes into like landing mode, like flapping its wings.
Landing mode. Drops its landing gear.
Yeah,
a
it's
bunch
like a
of like,
Gundam
lights come
landing.
on.
It's like a Robotech robot landing.
Yeah, like there you go.
You see Polgrub and Arblemmy scrambling for their lives. Are you still going to jump, Galen?
Does it seem like it'll be enough for them to get away?
It seems like it's possible, but
not
still
a guarantee.
Question. Yeah.
Okay.
But also, you jumping into the fray is no guarantee of anything.
I mean, it's no guarantee of anything except for entertaining content.
You're also like really high in the air.
Yeah, pushing our stats to the limits.
Yeah, I turn to Rylee. I like she can tell that I'm asking with my eyes. Like, should I do it?
She like can't even believe that he's considering jumping in a plane. What are you, crazy?
He mistakes her silence for like assent, and he just jumps up. I say, Rylee, I've always loved you like a sister. Zona, write that down. It wasn't true.
Zona's like upside down.
You better write that right,
Yeah.
Zona. I turned back yelling at them as I'm playing.
We
don't have any time for your shenanigans.
Yeah. Faithful Steed to have my steed follow complicated orders to gain advantage when performing stunts like catching me as I fall from the sky.
Yeah. I'm going to say that you're still probably going to take dread no matter what happens.
Oh, that's fine. I'm in for that. I can do dread. Let me roll my 2d12. 10 plus 3. So 13.
Nice. All right. You take this much dread.
FB, catch me!
But you can block.
Yeah, I take I won't count the block from being mounted on her, but because it'd be ridiculous. But I take 4 dread because I have my armor. So I am down to, what was it, 21, 20 out of 23. And I'm on the back of FB, like waving a diamond cleaver in the air, riding down the mountain at breakneck speed.
All right. I guess roll an intimidate.
8.
All right. The Skrokwing is, right after Polgrub and the Blemmy who are like scrambling down the mountain, and you like ride in on FB with the diamond cleaver, and it like immediately turns towards you and gets a free attack.
That's fine. Okay, it's gonna be a critical. Yep.
Oh.
It never fails. I shrug it off.
It's 10, 12 dread.
So -2 for being mounted and my armor, and then I'll roll a d8 to shrug it off.
And you
It's
are
fine,
also
so
snatched up.
Oh, that's
Oh my god.
Riley is just shaking her head. Where does
I know what I'm gonna do. It's insane. I know what I'm gonna do. Oh,
Where's-
this is crazy.
I love this game system. Crud. How? Let me resolve my damage first. I've taken
Okay.
5 damage total, so it's 23. 23.
All right, so you're essentially entangled.
Mhm.
How high is he?
He's lower than you now, so you could. I mean, you're like, maybe
This is-
20 feet above him,
What I'm gonna do is
just
crazy.
because of the height of the Skrok.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna pick on someone your own size.
Mm.
Skrokling. So that he lets go, George. And then I'm going to dump the rest of the fuel onto the Skrokling.
Oh God, it's already on fire still. So I mean,
Yeah. I know. I'm coming around for another run. Let's go.
I love it.
So we are approaching your hard stop, James.
I know. I do have a hard stop. Cliffhanger? I mean, like, the Skrokling has got George in its claws. I'm pulling around to save him. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Next time on.
Next time on the Land of Eem, it's a cliffhanger to be continued.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Will Rylee die again, or have to defy death 2 quests in a row?
Or
I
will
mean,
Galen die this time?
Yeah, it's more likely Galen will die at this point.
Yeah.
But you've already gone unconscious.
That's true. That's
Oh.
true. It could be the end.
Can
of the
Galen
days.
fight his way out from the innards of a Skrokling? Tune
Find
in
out next
for a
time.
very special
On episode
Galen and the Whale.
51
Yeah.
of Land of Eem.
All right, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
We'll be back next week to continue these shenanigans. And
And if you want to play Land of Eem, go to landofeem.com. You can download the game for free. You can sign up for the newsletter and find out all about our upcoming Kickstarter.
all right, see you next week.
Take it easy.
All right. Take care, everybody.
Bye.